So Finding Dory. Wow. I've been waiting for this movie for a long time. 13 years to be exact. The movie Finding Dory finds us about a year after the events of Finding Nemo, and now she is living with Marlin and Nemo in the neighborhood, and she's starting to get used to things, but until she starts remembering something from her past. Something about her family. And we all know how Dory is. She has an attention span of like this much, and she tends to forget things. But in this time, in this movie, in these events during the film, she is trying her hardest to remember her family, specifically her mom and dad. And she gets little fragments of these scenes when she was a kid, and she's trying to remember what happened. And let me tell you guys, this sequel is not a disappointment. It is actually a really good Pixar sequel. Better than like Cars 2. I don't know about Toy Story 2, I'm still thinking about that. Okay, I'm going to talk about my expectations for this film first. When I heard they were doing it, I was so excited. A couple years, maybe 3 or 4 years ago they announced it, and I was excited. Then the first trailer came out, and it was okay. I mean, wasn't great or anything. And then the second trailer came out, and honestly, my expectations were kind of lower. And then I saw the reviews from Rotten Tomatoes, and my expectations went right back up. But I was still giving it a general, I want this to be good. I'm not going to go in here being like, this is going to be better than Finding Nemo. So I went with those expectations, and let me tell you guys, I was not disappointed in this. The pacing of the movie was really well done. There was not a dull moment in this film at all. I was laughing. I was invested into the characters that were into this film, and the new characters were awesome, especially Hank the Octopus. Hilarious. I love his story in the movie. And also you got these weird, I think they're seals. They're freaking hilarious. I believe Idris Elba is one of the voices for them, and it's, oh my gosh, one of the funniest scenes in the film, and in the ending too. And when you get to the ending for Finding Dory, it is emotionally impactful, kind of, but nothing close to Toy Story 3 or Inside Out or honestly any of the Toy Story films. And it's not even as sad, or I mean as much as I want it to be sad, as Finding Nemo, the first one. And that's the only disappointment. It doesn't make it a bad film, it just means I wanted more of an emotional, like tears are coming down. It's been 13 years, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's still a great film. Overall, this is a great establishment for the Pixar universe, and I will say that Finding Dory is worth buying on Blu-ray and owning for my collection, and I cannot wait to get it. Sadly, not better than Inside Out, just by a little bit, I believe. Just by a little bit. But it might change, you know? Who knows? I might like Finding Dory better than Finding Nemo. Hope you guys liked my movie review of Finding Dory. Don't forget to click like and subscribe and tell everybody else about my movie channel. You guys have a good day. Go watch some movies.